Anthony, looking in good shape. How's training going? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Training's important. So I'm at the stage now where I'm fighting 3 times a year, so I've got a long break in between. I had that time off once. I made the mistake of resting, which weren't good, so I make sure I just tick over. I'm doing some work with some good corporate brands.
What's ticking over?
Once a day training, and if I can, 2 days. So that'll be like whether it's cardio-based, like rehabilitation, like so I don't get injured, but mainly trying to get in the boxing gym as much as possible.
In terms of becoming undisputed heavyweight world champion, what do you think you need to change? What do you need to tailor over the next sort of 12 months in terms of training, what you're doing to achieve that?
I think like number one is I don't give out as much information anymore in terms of my training. That's good as well because a lot of the training I was doing before was all based around hard work. And it was strategizing because even though I like doing physical work and getting strong and all that stuff, I was always boxing, of course. I box every day, but I was doing a lot of other stuff. I kind of showed that to the world because the general population can go to the gym and train, can train in their back garden if they want. So I was always showing them that side. So I never showed them my boxing. So a lot of athletes have taken on that role now where they're just banging weights. And I realised that I can understand why coaches would always tell me don't touch weights, they're no good for boxers, because you need to be able to be fluent, have fluidity, and I work a lot on that now. And number 2, as I said, without saying too much, the more you spend in the boxing gym or the more you spend in your office, the more work you're going to get done and the better you're going to become at your job. So rather than spending more time in the gym getting strong, I'll spend more time learning how to throw a perfect right hand that you won't see coming.
In terms of sort of day-to-day and camp, how does your sports nutrition intake, how does that vary?
That's changed a lot as well. I would say understanding my body, number one, like...
Is that something that's come with age, do you think?
Yeah, and listening to people, using, different products, finding out what suits me. Yeah, just so much time being invested in finding out what's right and what's not, and just dabbling in different things. So I just kind of like understand the difference between, let's say, starchy foods, non-starchy foods, good carbs, bad carbs, good sugars, bad sugars. And then it's incorporating that into your family life as well, because there's a gym life, and then when you get home and walk out of the gym and around your friends and stuff, if you can't maintain that structure, that crossover, it's like you're only giving 50%. So I've made sure that crossover, like I still eat healthy even when I'm not in training. So you're
like a 7-day-a-week kind of
eating goods. Yeah. I want to like lose weight. I don't want to be big and bulky. I want to be trim. And it's weird because the healthier I eat, the more trim and flush I look rather than bulky and heavy. And that's just down to diet.
So Inform Whey is one of our leading Pro Series products. We've seen you use it after your workouts. What do you like about it? Why do you use it?
I use it because like when I finish training, I'm tired, my body's shattered, and on the inside I know my body's calling for food. And I think it's calling for protein because that helps repair the muscles. And Inform Whey has a higher percentage of protein in it. So once I get that in me, I feel rejuvenated and it can kind of help me for the next session.
Which flavour?
Always chocolate.
So what do you use to give you energy before you work out? Because, I mean, you work out hard.
Yep, and I've got the pressure of my personal trainer or my coach. So, good rest is key. But, just to give me that extra bit, I like Product Elevate, and it just kind of gives me that boost of energy. If I'm told to do 10, the only way I can succeed is if I do 12 reps. So that little bit of extra energy goes a long way.
So what's your favourite bulk powders product?
There's a wide range, and I've tried a lot. I've tried the vegan stuff, I've tried a lot of different stuff, but I like, the Aftermath. Different flavours they have, but for me, double chocolate, my favourite.